Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out. Today's reaction is the latest Creepypasta from Crypt TV. This is STONEHEART, Delilah's Revenge. Before we get into it, please go over and support everybody involved in the making of this, from the person who wrote it, their narrator, the artist, and Crypt TV themselves. I'll leave all their links in the description below. Then while you're done supporting them, go over and support my channel. It's very easy. Just go right below this video. Click that big red button there. Hit that notification bell, and please give that like button some love, because I put up new videos every single day, and every little bit of support helps. And without any further ado, LEGGO.
Proof that you're crazy for believing that monsters are real.
They are. Let's see what we got in this one.
The following was posted to a crime forum dedicated to unsolved murders.
Okay.
The case in question revolved around a massacre that took place in a bar in 2015.
Ooh, massacre.
In which various members of an organized crime syndicate were brutally murdered at the hands of a pony. Names and locations have been changed to protect the survivors. Out of respect for the dead, the events remain unchanged. These gangster or thugs had moved their base of operations into our neighborhood and began hitting local businesses up for protection money.
Oh no.
Protection from what? The only thing we needed protection from was them. All of our regular patrons had been chased away by these wannabe tough guys trying to make a name for themselves. They had turned the bar my wife, Delilah, and I owned into their own official clubhouse.
Delilah? Okay, so we see where the vengeance is coming from.
Needless to say, they brought a lot of unwanted attraction to our bar. Drug trafficking, gun running, illegal Meninso products being moved by the ton. All this was planned at the bar I shared with my wife, Delilah. Delilah was headstrong and never wanted to give in to these thugs. I always had to keep her calm when things got heated between them. But then one night, I was out sick.
Oh no.
I guess Delilah had confronted the thugs about the endless bar tab they were running.
Oh no.
There, things turned horrible.
Oh no.
The thugs roughed Delilah up so bad with a crowbar that she landed in the
hospital
with 5 broken ribs.
Oh god!
Bone, severe intracranial hemorrhaging.
Oh god! Had left all over a freaking bar tab. What assholes?
Her comatose, and the doctors didn't know if she would pull through.
Oh,
Make it up to me. The thugs only took an 8% cut that month.
Of course they
instead
did.
Of their usual 10. The business was struggling. No customers. Delilah's medical bills piling up. There was no way out. Every single night I was subject to ridicule from these thugs while they used my bar to deal drugs, weapons, plan robberies, and terrorize our once peaceful neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean, because there's not really much you can do, because as Delilah showed, you stand up for yourself, you just get put in the hospital.
Then a pony came into my life. At first I thought she was a crazy woman.
A pony?
I was into Japanese cosplay a bit too much. She looked like a witch coming out of an anime convention, but when she saw me, she simply asked me, "What do you seek?" I drunkenly said, "Revenge for Delilah."
Yeah!
The night a pony reigned was just like any other night. All the thugs were gathered at the bar. It was getting near closing time, which normally meant that I'd be pouring drinks for the lowlights for another 3 hours, but
pretty much.
This wasn't going to be a normal night. Pony was coming. Soon those thugs would pay for what they'd done to my wife and I. I noticed her standing against the wall before anyone else did. She watched their faces, she listened to their lewd jokes, and she decided which one of them would be her first victim. The buzz of the bar slowly fell to silence as the human pieces of filth began to notice they were not alone. She was an intimidating presence, tall and dark, with eyes like coal and skin like granite, but she still wore the same getup from our first meeting. One of them, a burly man with a scar down the side of his face, was the first to say something. "Looks like we got ourselves a weeb from the anime convention."
Oh!
Before he could finish, a pony had darted across the room and snapped his neck like a twig. Everyone in the bar, including myself, could not believe what happened before us.
It's like, you want some?
Looked at all the thugs sitting in my bar and said, "I am Delilah's revenge."
What?
The others stood up from their seats, shock painted across their ugly mugs. She darted again, once more in the blink of an eye, and now she had snatched one of the men by the throat and had lifted him off the ground. She crushed his neck like a soda can and dropped his body to the floor.
Oh, get wrecked!
The other thugs pulled their knives and guns. I ducked behind the bar and prayed if the men started shooting, I wouldn't catch a straight bullet. A pony remained still, then waved her hands as she spoke in tongues. The thugs tried to shoot her, but the bullets wouldn't fire.
Yeah, you go.
Pony smiled. She smirked arrogantly.
Payback's a bitch.
One of the men must have realized how screwed they were, because he made a break for the door. He yanked frantically at the handle, but it wouldn't budge.
Nope.
The other men stood quietly
You are
as they
done.
watched their compatriot tug and jerk at the door. A pony threw hands in the direction of the man at the door, and it caused the man at the door to violently cough. Then we saw what a pony had done. Blood sprayed from every opening in his face. His eyelids, his ears, his nose, and mouth. The bar ran red with his blood.
Everywhere! Ugh!
Well, when she said that, she snuck a glance at me. We made eye contact for just the slightest of moments, but that was all that I needed to know what she intended to do. A pony was not in my bar that night.
Good on you,
just
pony.
to scare away some thugs. She was there to satisfy her bloodlust.
Oh.
One that would not be quenched until every single one of those men were dead. She tore through 3 of the gangsters, dismembering them limb from limb before anyone could realize what had happened. Legs, arms, and heads detached from their torsos hit the ground with a thud. Blood pooled around the floor of the bar in crimson puddles. There was about 5 men left, and they circled her, ready to kill. Pony just smiled.
Seriously? All of what you just saw, and you still want to try to attack her? Oh, the ego on some of these people. It's like, yeah, we could totally take her after she just slaughtered our other guy. Sure.
Snap of her fingers. The sickening sound of bones cracking began to fill the air as 5 of the men all fell to the ground and started to scream. A pony snap was breaking the men, bone by bone. She continued to snap, and with each snap, the thugs' bones would splinter and
stop that
snap
noise.
along with her. First it was the legs, then their arms, then their necks. I watched them cry and beg for mercy as their limbs contorted in horrific, unnatural ways. It was a sight to see. 5 men being folded into clambert human origami, with a pony at the center of all of it. This is for Delilah, the pony said. And when she clapped her hands together, and with the thrust of her hands clapping together, each of the men's heads were flattened by the invisible mystic force of a pony. I couldn't believe what I had seen. The thugs all dead at the hands of what I thought was a crazy woman. A pony walked up to me.
Good job, pony.
Offered me her hand. I took it. She helped me up. She saw that I was shaking from complete shock. She smiled.
Yeah.
But this smile wasn't sinister like the one she was flashing the gangsters.
Oh, that's good.
It was an understanding smile.
It's like, I got you, bro.
She whispered in my ear, Delilah will be just fine.
Yay!
She walked out of my life as quickly as she came into it.
Yay!
Currently writing this as I sit next to Delilah, who's on her way to making a strong recovery.
Yay, Delilah! Yay! She survived. These are my favorite sort of stories on this channel. Whenever there's these really bad guys, there is this monster that sort of balances everything back out and gets rid of all the bad guys. That was awesome. I really enjoyed this. Everything about this was great. The artwork was awesome. All those sound effects sounded so damn realistic. It really got me cringing. Oh my god. Anyway, please leave a like if you enjoyed my reaction. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this story. Share this video. Subscribe if you have subscribed already. Ring the notification bell because I put up new videos every single day. And I will see you guys next time.